Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen, friends and traders around the world. This is Jeff here from the Flow, Forex Trading for Beginners. Well, thank you for being here today, watching and listening. I'm in a trade at the NAS100. I want to show you how it is playing out, and I've invited some my team members, and just get in. Just I know I was on the 3 minute, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that was the entry just there. I did this here, and it's just dropping. This here is the flow. Yeah, and you see here's the NAS100. It's just dropping nicely. Hello, demo mate. Just in this nice
mate, all right.
right now. I just got in just after the break there, right there, on the 3 minute. Just to let you know. It's not a nice AUD USD on, but I just, as much as I love it, and it's just too slow a little bit. I love the speed of this. So look at that, absolutely perfect, absolutely a beast. That's got to run on MT4 nicely. Yeah. So there's just a couple of the AUD USD. I tried to put that new thing on, and it kept getting me out. I don't like. I'm not liking it at the moment.
That manager.
Yeah, it's not taking me out correctly. So
yeah, I've not got access to it, so I don't know yet.
You're not going to miss. Well, hopefully it's going to improve. I think the original one's better actually, or the just set it yourself. But
yeah,
I made a few adjustments to this, but it's really quite simple. I just put a lot of Bollinger Bands inside that because, I'll be honest, that's the best way of finding consolidation. I know we've got all these fancy indicators, but as much as I don't like them, this setup works for me.
And bands are expanding. You're out of consolidation.
Yeah, and I even marked this across there. I spotted that. I was like, oh, pardon the expression. Oh. And I've actually marked up here when I actually did it. That one there. So it's that candle just there. Got it just afterwards. Just there. And it kept going. And that's it now. And it's pushing down again. It's the good stuff. It's a pity I'm not recording this, but never mind. Yeah. Well, maybe I could.
You're recording it, aren't you?
Oh, I'm recording. I didn't realise I was. It's
recording. I thought it asked me to okay when I clicked on.
Yeah, I didn't realise I was. Yeah, I'm just getting to the habit of it now. It's just this setup's I'm quite happy with this setup at the moment. I don't have any spaghetti down here. I've removed some other stuff and put on an extra sell buy thing with a couple of adjustments. So I'm just testing it. Yeah, it's just going pretty. That's really all I can say.
All right.
There was a gap in the market there as well, actually. So we've got to be careful of that. Might want to come back up. As much as I love the way AUD moves, I marked that all up with some supply and demand stuff already, but it's just too slow.
Yeah.
It's just, it just does my head in. As much as I love it, this is much better.
Yeah, it tends to move this time of day, the NAS, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
2:30.
Yeah. I'm really keen to. I know I said to you earlier. Get whoever wants to be on. So we're just a buy. Okay. Then it removed. So it's a lot of pullback. So let me just check here. They're all different. Oh, yeah, it's a nice background you've got.
It's off the Hyven Pass in Vietnam when I rode the motorbike from Saigon to Hanoi.
Yeah, look at this
picture
here.
Of top of the Hyven Pass. Beautiful road,
so
mate.
what do I do? What do I do? Well, I could get out and come back in, couldn't I? I'll just wait. Well, the thing is, it's only on 1 minute. Depends on the size of this. This problem, you've got the higher time frame. These can tend to be too far away a little bit. So you've got to go really down low to. Yeah, I'm just what I'm doing. I'm just exit that trade for a minute. That's exited. I'll just come back. I can always get back in. I can always get back in. And that was it there. 6 there. This is this one with the robots on.
Right, okay.
I really shouldn't show that one, but never mind. I've got 2 down here actually. 2 down there running. So it's still in 1 minute. So perhaps I should have waited to the 7-second buy. 2 buys, 2 sells. And I'm not even really looking at that, to be perfectly honest. In a way, I could take them off. So I never even use them for entry.
No.
I was just waiting to get a bit of motivation, momentum one way or the other. That's
Yeah.
really all I was doing. So I exited. Run about there. Just say the high there. I'll start pushing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So therefore, I've had 1 buy. So to get back in, all it is a pullback, 2 ways through this. So just above the high here, and if it proves itself there, boom, this is going to be really
Back in for another
interesting.
sell.
Just check. So that was from there. The challenge, I didn't actually set a stop loss as such with it. Oh no, I did actually, but it was really weird. These numbers are different to my MT4.
Yeah, you got to get. Depending on who you're on with MT4, I find Global Prime can be a fair bit out compared to MT4.
Yeah, these are quite different actually. Yeah.
But then, having said that, I'm on Global Prime with NAS100 now. Compared, when I'm on the MT4 for my funded Forex, it's only about 1 pip out. So it just depends on who you're using.
Global Prime. Oh, that's good. 1 pip's nothing. I'm happy with that.
Just depends on who you're using on your MT4. I find the Wander's pretty good.
Yeah.
For most of the MT4 ones.
I think no, wait a minute. Just these numbers. Wait a minute. No, that was it. I did actually. I moved it. I found struggling. I was struggling with that manager to get it right. I wouldn't accept it. But anyway, I'm happy with that trade. Let me just have a. I wish I could say I got X amount of percent, but I can't actually say I got X amount of percent because it wasn't there. To be honest, it was there. It did go down to wow. 632 points. Was down to 1,000 points, but whatever. There you go. In minutes. So I'm happy with that. It's proven my little point to myself. Just what I'm really trying to do is this, mate. It turns red. As long as that's red at the same time, and this is underneath here, we just do a sell. So I went sideways first of all up. So that's when they come in handy. This one here, wait for it to go green, and it's the candles to turn green. Boom. So these are a bit delayed. Sometimes they change after the fact. Notice that today again, but I've changed the settings on it just to test it. So that one there.
I see the FTSE had a good push down at 2:10 again, didn't it?
I don't really do the FTSE. I used to when I first introduced the V70 UK 100, and then I stopped.
Been some lovely moves on that FTSE today.
Ooh.
Some lovely moves on it today.
Look at that. Yeah, because it's taking a pasting against the dollar, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
Can't believe it.
This morning there was some seriously good moves on it this morning, 7 till 9.
Look how powerful it is.
That big sell move there, about 10 to 8.
I've got mine on to high time just now. I just changed
Yeah,
it. I'm trying to
So what's
look at
that?
it.
About 10 to 2 your time then.
Is it?
PM.
Okay, yeah. 10 to 2.
Big damn move. 6 hours in front, in you.
Yeah, that's it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
6. There was one at
Look at that.
12:30 lunchtime your time as well, and then there was that one that I've just showed you there.
That was it's basically a copy of this one, which just happened, but with
Yeah.
the NAS. Oh, that's excellent. Well done to you.
I might start looking at the FTSE a bit more with the actual funded account.
Yeah.
As opposed to doing the Euro USD.
I got fed up. I got the longer. Either I want to. Something like that. What we just saw, 10, 15 minutes, half an hour is enough.
Yeah.
Any more than that, it's like watching paint dry.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite interesting. Oh, it's fine. It's nice and quick and easy. So those people watching at home, yeah, you get fed up in about consolidations. That's why I brought this in. So if you get any consolidation, you just stay out until you see it moving. Just draw some lines, just like I did, and then away it goes. And at this time of day, you know, it's either was going to go up there or down there, but it's been dropping since the dollar's been coming stronger and stronger and stronger. But even that's down today. Oh, look at that! How smooth that looks. Nice Elliott wave. Yeah,
It's smooth, isn't it?
yeah. Well, that was the 3 minute I was on. Yeah, now maybe some consolidation now, so pulling out at the right time.
Yeah.
Happy with that. I've nothing really more to say other than
No, it looks good, mate.
pinks sell, blues buy, or green mix. And again, I prefer the softer colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, just might even take that off. It's quite handy. So if you've not spotted it, I might wonder if it's going to have another little surge.
I was looking at that myself, whether it's going to have a little push down a bit more.
Let me go back to the 30-minute. So the 30-minute trade set up there and there. We'll just be looking at it now. Because the fear typically is this big push getting the wrong way. That's what people's fears are. So, well, by doing that, you can only be a little bit wrong.
Yeah.
Unless it's got a runaway train that just drops straight there.
Yeah.
So pushing again.
Going again. The bands are starting to open again.
Yeah. So
just
from if you did it in from there, all that I got in from there. Just be honest, one candle after. I'm not going to measure that. So then you do the normal stop loss thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do it. It's like I still have problems. So I'm actually just something's just happened. Wick reversal. Obviously that's something I've done in the past. Oh, did it again. What is that there? Some measurement. Where's the wick reversal there? So that's down now to 1,000 points, 100 pips. Yeah, it's a nice opportunity. Looks like it's still pushing strong. Big candle. Nice setup.
I just grabbed a quick 3 pips off that.
Well done. Now, for those people watching at home, 3 pips could be 1%.
Dip and go. Dip and grab.
Yeah, well done. That was a nice. Yeah, and you can see that this is where I set it up right at the very start when I just got in. And it started pushing down. Yeah.
Not pushing down now. Well, lovely.
Yeah.
I haven't really analysed it too much, so I sort of just dipped and grabbed a pip or two.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. It's followed nicely. It's one of these moves well this time of the day.
It does after 2:30, yeah.
Now, let me actually have a look at this for a minute. Right, let's have a look at this for a minute. Very interesting.
I took on the FTSE this afternoon. I'll sort that one here.
I did a trade earlier on today using something called time and price, using fibs actually. It's not right. Yeah, it's something I'm looking at. I don't want to do that. I actually want to do this from there. That's what I want to do. It's not the same angle, but the length's not too bad. Yeah.
No, it's gone down well.
Yeah, that's the type of thing I'm. Let me actually have a look at this again. -3 minute. Let me just check. Let me have a little go at this again. The thing is, it's just wherever it is. I don't know whatever it is. So where it goes, where I'll just leave that there. It's not really what I want to have a look at, to be honest. This is what I want to look at. This earlier on, I've marked these channels up here.
Yep.
When price enters this channel, it's due for a move. And did I record that? Did I record that? Yeah, there it is. There. That's what I did earlier on with the AUD USD. I entered there. So there was a high up here, down up, down, and it reversed in the middle of that there, up, and again reversed in the middle, and it went all the way up to there. Went all the way up to there, and then reversed. So it says at that point there, it should really just, again, that's just something I'm just testing. And something should happen in this zone here. So that's my 2 a.m. What time is that in euros? Something should happen. Come on, Jeff. Your 7-8. Between 7:30 and 8:30, something's gonna happen there. It's really according to what that measurement. Something I've been I'm studying using time and price. So that's that, but that's one area. Another way to do it is to do this one's a little bit different. It's the one I was showing you before. Because before I was doing that, but it's a different setup. So maybe it was at the 261 mark it happened. So what will that be there? I don't know. Just being completely honest with you. So that point there, I said something's going to happen with a potential target there. Yeah, so we're actually spot on there, and I have no idea. So just being completely honest with you. And let me just check something else. So you can see this here. That's it there. That's it overlaid. And you can also get a different one.
Yeah.
You can see it there and there. So from that there to that low, and it said something's going to happen there and there. And let me see if I can grab that so I can see the next one. One missing. There seems to be one missing. The 4's missing. That's because there's not a 4 there. That's why.
That'll be
So-
why it's missing then.
That's why. So I've not set it up. Yeah. Then there'll be that one as well as that one. So that'll be the 4 there and there. But it's just something I'm testing. Time and price. So I can say. So for me, it's all about being a bit more precise with, so I can walk away more. So just say something like, I'm expecting it to reverse roundabout on that line at some point. Will it be there? I could have put it up there, but I did a support resistance. It probably been better up there. And then it somewhere gets here. It's either going to go back up there or back down there. And that's what happened today. There and down, rejected up there. I think I've removed it from the charts actually. So we'll just see. But anyway, I'm gonna try and leave that on. But I will leave it on. It's still going down. I'm gonna put these indicators back on. It's going to the moon. It is dropping like a stone. Especially nobody else is on, actually. See this?
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Wow. Mr. Nick would be proud of that. Nearly 1,500 points.
Right.
It just goes to show using these to stay in the trade rather than jumping out because it goes up one candle.
Yeah.
Like there. It was never the other side of there. It was never closed once the other side. It wicked it. And then it was hovering doji. Look at that one. It's just so powerful. What a setup. Whoever created this is a genius. I've got to be honest. Guy knows his stuff.
Nice move down, that is.
Yeah. I surprise myself sometimes how
Right.
I know it sounds a bit no, I'm quite I'm pleased with it. Better luck, eh? Yeah. Came close. Yeah, the good thing about this, it's nice and tight. 5 and 5 it is. I'm playing about with something even tighter. But yeah, it's nice. Pushing it.
Just marking up that FTSE trade I was in from this afternoon from 2:20.
Yeah.
Seeing if it's going to keep going.
It's just a pity there's nobody here, actually, to see something that's real. Let me see if anyone else is. So let's who was that? Can I get it? Because when you see something like this, it's people say, "Oh, I always miss it." Well, this is real. This is live. I think you got in run about there, didn't you? I think you got in run about there.
Yeah.
Nice one you got there. Don't know how much you. Oh,
I'm locked in at target 7 at the minute.
it's a nice
If
target.
if you understand what my targets stand for, which I'm sure you do.
Absolutely.
You know where we're at with it.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, targets, whatever, makes no difference to me.
Well, we can't say percentages, can we? So,
no, because that'd be telling. You just said it.
If you know what the target stands for.
7 targets, yes.
I'm locked in at target 7 at the minute.
Yes.
We'll be locking in at target 8 when it gets down to target 9.
So if I think I actually did. I moved my stop loss. We're not going to put in the 3 minute. Let's just be honest. It was there. But my stop loss. I didn't use. I had problems with the stop loss. So I wouldn't do it this way. I wouldn't do it. But anyway, I'll just do it like that. I'll make it look terrible. But look at that. Couldn't catch up. Tiny compared to your targets. So that's only 2.5 targets. If you look at it that way. No, I just couldn't get the stop loss to work on the yeah. Really nice.
Screenshot it up in a minute and we'll post it.
Good for you. Take a little screenshot of that. Just that in there. Just the guys in the flow. So see how it's coming out. Yep. That's a nice one. Good for you, mate. Well done.
I seem to have missed a line out somewhere. How's that? There we go. Ooh. Yeah, there don't seem to be many on these anymore, Jeff.
Yeah, there was a couple of them busy. I know. Yes. Someone's visiting someone in hospital. Greg's been doing really well recently.
Yeah.
It's a new Irish girl. Do you know the amount of people? I've had quite a few people come to me recently and say they don't want anything to do with a particular company, but is there any way I can? And I said, so well, let me just see what I can do. I'd always recommend
company,
the company first for beginners because it's needed. It's needed. So all I'm going to do is I'll show you what again, just even from this high here down to this low. I'm just going to do this again. I'm going to clone this. That's it right there. Measure that there. So the angle is wrong, but the trade itself is pretty good.
Yep.
Almost the length. So we might be expecting, with that in mind, we might be expecting a bit of consolidation anytime soon. So if that's from there to there, or to there, just see, so clone, So we might be expecting a pullback. Oh, look at that there. Oh, look at me, this stuff up. And then a reverse back down at that point there. I'm just going out with a.
Say again?
I'm going out for, I mean, with ace shortly. She's
Oh, yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Yes, I'll. So this is what I've looked at is a nice strategy. It doesn't have to be scalping. You can do it on the hour. So it works a treat just the same. Works on a 15, just the same. Blue background, green, red background. We sell 5, 3, or even in 1 minute. And as soon as I hit that in that area, all that is for the people watching at home. This is a 38.2, a 50, and a 61.8.
Yep.
You can see it down there, 1.618, 1.5, 1.32.
There you go. Let's put that in the group.
Well then, is that Discord or?
I'll put it in the Facebook group. I'll post it in Discord in a minute.
Well done. I've not posted any of that for a long time.
No, I've not for a while. I've done the last couple of weeks while I've been looking at this on demo, or the last couple of days.
I just want to say well done to you. I love that setup you did. Genuinely, I do like that. Was a really nice setup. You did. You posted.
I'm using the MACD a little bit as well. You see.
Well, guess what? It's right at the 0 line. It makes, and I think you can get a divergence here. Or something
Yeah,
like
there's a
that.
bit of divergence. Yeah.
It's rejecting off the midline at that point.
Yeah.
It rejects off the hopper. We looked at it. I'm looking at it now on my phone.
Well, it just went just back above the upper and then come back down, didn't it? Just back through the upper.
Yeah.
And went down.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting to see this if it starts going up there. Now it's went still a bit pink here. Now it's coming out of that area. So this area, I said it's going to reverse exactly what it did. Now I could say that's beginner's luck at that area, but I've now said it's going to reverse and then reverse down there. But we'll see. So that would be too good. And then for an end price, based on that, but I'm going to do it based on that there. Time will tell.
Well, you off tonight with that anyway? Nice, mate.
Just go for some food. She's finishing about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of that in a minute. Hide the indicators. So to show that there. Take a screenshot of that. Does it show? Yes, it does. There's a nice Elliott wave, and it started up here, down, up, down, up, down. So let's just see if it works. And it is reversing up at that point there. It's funny that, isn't it? Yes. Well, I think we've seen enough.
I do think so, mate.
Again, a huge well done to you again. Yeah, simple. Sometimes it's yeah. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop recording.